We're back with more tributes here on our channel, Star Farewell. In this video, we present a list of American legends who have recently passed away. These individuals made significant contributions to their respective fields, and we honor their memory. Our condolences go out to their families and fans. Rest in peace. Before we begin, please show your support by liking this video and subscribing to our channel. Chino XL was an American rapper and actor renowned for his distinctive lyrical style and versatile talent. He released 4 solo albums including Reconstruction the Black Rosary 2012, which won the HHG Album of the Year award. His music fused sharp wit with raw storytelling, drawing from his personal experiences and broader social issues. Chino XL also had a significant acting career, featuring in Reno 9/11 and CSI Miami. His film work includes roles in Alex and Emma, alongside Kate Hudson and Luke Wilson, as well as various independent films like The Beat, which premiered at the Sundance Film Festival. Born in the Bronx, New York, and raised in East Orange, New Jersey, Chino XL, whose real name was Derek Barbosa, faced early challenges. His Puerto Rican father left his African-American mother while she was pregnant. Despite these hardships, he co-founded the duo Art of Origin with Kerri Chandler, and was signed to American Recordings by Rick Rubin at the age of 16, releasing his debut album, Here to Save You All, in 1996. Following distribution changes, Chino XL released I Told You So in 2001 through Metro Records. His subsequent album, Poison Pen, 2006, featured collaborations with artists like Proof of D12 and Killah Priest. In 2007, he signed with Universal Latino's Machete Music and announced The Reconstruction, featuring artists like Immortal Technique and Tech N9ne. Known for his frequent name-dropping in raps, Chino XL was dubbed the greatest name-checker in rap history by Free Music Empire in 2019. He released Chino vs. Balt with Balt Getty in December 2020 and God's Carpenter with Stu Bangas in 2023. A member of Mensa International and the nephew of Bernie Worrell from Parliament Funkadelic, Chino XL tragically passed away from complications related to a long-term illness on July 28, 2024, at the age of 50. His powerful lyrics and memorable performances continue to inspire future generations of artists. Erica Ashe was an American actress, comedian, singer, and model, renowned for her roles on Mad TV and The Big Gay Sketch Show, and later as the star of the starred sitcom Survivor's Remorse. Born in Florida, Erica was the daughter of Donald and Diane Ashe, both U.S. military members, leading to frequent relocations, including time in Germany and other parts of the world. She attended a performing arts school in Atlanta, Georgia, where she cultivated her early love for the arts. Initially aiming to become a doctor, Ashe graduated from Emory University in Atlanta with a degree in pre-med. However, a pivotal trip to Japan where she worked as a backup singer and runway model inspired her to pursue a career in entertainment. In February 2006, she landed roles in Broadway shows like The Lion King and took on a short-term role in Germany. Upon her return, she successfully auditioned for The Big Gay Sketch Show, where she joined as a cast member for 2 seasons. On the show, Ashe portrayed memorable characters such as Latata, a boisterous fitness instructor with a Chicago twist. In 2008, she joined Mad TV as a featured performer for its 14th season, becoming the 5th African-American female cast member in the show's history. Although she was not promoted to a repertory player, Ashe made a lasting impression during Mad TV's final season on Fox. Throughout her career, Ashe was celebrated for her versatility and dynamic performances across various mediums. Her work in television and voice acting demonstrated her wide range of talents, significantly impacting the entertainment industry. Tragically, Erica Ashe passed away from cancer in Los Angeles on July 28, 2024, at the age of 46. Her legacy lives on through her numerous contributions to comedy, television, and film, continuing to inspire and entertain. Alan Richard Blake, better known by his ring name Vladimir Petrov, was an American professional wrestler who made a significant impact in various North American promotions during the 1980s, including Jim Crockett Promotions and the Universal Wrestling Federation. He was a member of the Russian team and Paul Jones's army alongside Ivan Koloff. Petrov's wrestling career left a lasting legacy. Initially working as a bouncer, Blake joined Jim Crockett Promotions in January 1987 as the masked Vladimir Petrov, the Russian assassin, after Crusher Khrushchev left for the World Wrestling Federation. Although head booker Dusty Rhodes originally wanted to bring in John Nord, Blake was ultimately paired with Koloff as his protege. Together, they engaged in a heated feud with Nikita Koloff, culminating in a series of Russian chain matches and a kayfabe neck injury to Koloff, with help from Dick Murdoch. Petrov and Koloff also faced off against the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Rock and Roll Express, the Fabulous Freebirds, and Jimmy and Ron Garvin. Despite their fierce competition, they suffered several defeats, including a loss to Ron Garvin and Barry Windham in a tournament for the NWA US Tag Team titles, and an early elimination in the Jim Crockett Senior Memorial Cup by Bob and Brad Armstrong. Petrov continued his wrestling career in the Universal Wrestling Federation, feuding with Dr. Death, Steve Williams over the UWF title, and teaming with the Angel of Death against the NWA World Tag Team Champions, Rock and Roll Express, at the Superdome Extravaganza on June 13, 1987. Later that year, Petrov joined Paul Jones's army with Ivan Koloff, where they had a notable feud with Ron Garvin. As Vladimir Petrov, he assisted Koloff in defending the NWA United States Tag Team titles after Dick Murdoch's suspension. In 1991, after his release, Blake wrestled under his own name in the World Wrestling Federation, but was mainly used as a preliminary wrestler until his departure the following year. He retired to Minnesota, where he lived with his wife, Carla Nelson, fourth runner-up for the NABA Miss Universe title in 1994. Together, they produced female wrestling videos and trained at the Twin Cities Gym in Roseville, Minnesota. Blake lived in Pine City, Minnesota until his passing. Alan Richard Blake died on July 27, 2024, at the age of 63, leaving behind a legacy in the wrestling world as Vladimir Petrov, formidable competitor and memorable personality. Murray Costello was a Canadian ice hockey player, executive, and administrator. He played 4 seasons in the NHL and was the younger brother of Les Costello. A lawyer by profession, he served as president of the Canadian Amateur Hockey Association from 1962 to 1964, and later became a member of the Hockey Hall of Fame Selection Committee. Born on October 14, 1927, in Timmins, Ontario, Costello's hockey career began at St. Michael's College School, where he played on the senior team, and later for the University of Toronto Varsity Blues. He was a key player, winning 2 Ontario Championship titles and earning spots in the Ontario Hockey Association All-Star Game. Costello played professional hockey for teams such as the Chicago Blackhawks, St. Louis Flyers, and Los Angeles Monarchs, making a notable impact in the sport. In 1952, Costello left professional hockey to pursue a law degree and became a successful lawyer. He remained involved in hockey as a player and executive, serving as president of the OHA Senior Division and the CAH. As CAH president, he worked to improve relations with the NHL and other hockey organizations, advocating for fair representation and benefits for amateur players. Costello was instrumental in shaping the future of Canadian amateur hockey, supporting the inclusion of university players and facilitating the transition from amateur to professional careers. He played a key role in negotiating agreements with the NHL, addressing compensation for teams and players, and promoting the growth of junior hockey. He also contributed to the formation of the Canadian Major Junior Hockey League and the establishment of the Centennial Cup for national junior champions. Beyond hockey, Costello was a respected lawyer and active community member, serving as president of the St. Michael's College School Alumni Association and working with various charitable organizations. He was a founding member of the Alumni Corporation of the University of Toronto and was honored with the Arbor Award in 1997 for his contributions to the university. Costello's legacy in hockey and his community remains significant, leaving a lasting impact on the sport and those who knew him. James Costello passed away on July 27, 2024, at the age of 90, remembered as a dedicated hockey executive, player, and advocate for amateur players. During the filming of his television series The Johnny Cash Show, 1969 to 1971, at the Ryman Auditorium in Nashville, Johnny Cash hosted an unforgettable dinner party at his home, the Cash Cabin, located on the banks of Old Hickory Lake in Hendersonville, Tennessee. He invited Kris Kristofferson, Bob Dylan, Joni Mitchell, Graham Nash, and Shel Silverstein. At that time, Dylan was staying at Cash's home while working on his country album Nashville Skyline, which includes Cash on the opening track, Girl from the North Country. Coincidentally, Joni Mitchell was also in town for her appearance on The Johnny Cash Show and was accompanied by her then-boyfriend, Mash. On that memorable evening in January 1969, everyone, including Kristofferson and Silverstein, gathered at the cabin for a dinner that evolved into a songwriter's circle. Music is for everybody, Cash explained during his appearance on The Late Show with David Letterman in 1985, discussing the star-studded gathering. Although I'm known as a country artist, The Johnny Cash Show was a network show, and I wanted to feature people I knew the audience wanted to see. That night, Cash's guests performed some of their most iconic songs for the first time. That evening in my house was the debut of these songs, Cash continued. Joni Mitchell sang Both Sides Now, Graham Nash sang Marrakesh Express, Shel Silverstein sang A Boy Named Sue, Bob Dylan sang Lay Lady Lay, Kristofferson sang Me and Bobby McGee. It was the first time any of those songs were heard. In a 2015 interview, Nash reminisced about a memorable night at Cash's cabin when everyone performed for each other. The evening was filled with high emotions due to the music and camaraderie. Nash recalled, "It was an amazing dinner with solid gold cutlery." Bob Dylan, who had not been out since his 1966 motorcycle accident, was present, which made everyone a bit nervous. When Joni asked, "Who's going to be first to play guitar?" no one moved. Nash decided to step up and performed Marrakesh Express, followed by Bob Dylan singing several songs from Nashville Skyline.